You can only tell us, is it that good? I mean,
It was.
Chick-fil-A is amazing. That's the best chicken.
I mean, Chick-fil-A's got damn good chicken.
Yeah, because they're like, yo, we have different chickens than everyone else. I don't know how they do it, but they
tastes
do.
like real chicken.
Yeah. Oh, I just brought up. I missed seeing that hero. Let's go, Pango. I like
All
it
right, they don't have control against Pango.
at all, yeah.
They have no abilities that go through BKB as they have Shadow Demon ulti, but Pango does not give a damn.
I'm trying to think if it's a support or a middle. I don't think Esk plays it, so I have a feeling this is going to be a 4 Pangolier, which we haven't seen this tournament. We've seen J-Storm play it middle, but that's about it. I think it's just such good team fight control because you can't ever stop the guy from rolling pretty much unless you have like that Grim Stroke or whatever to hold it in place. Besides that, he's just rolling in.
Bloodseeker's good against Pango.
That's true. Will they? I think they should. Morphling. All right. What's good to take? Omni Knight, right? Just Morphling plus Omni. And you're just unkillable by yourself. That's about it.
Yeah, Crystal Maiden, Gyro, it's not that good. I mean, you can take away Pangoliers
To get
spells.
escape or something, yeah. Probably just Omni.
But mostly Omni.
Yeah, he's just going to Heavenly Grace himself and see you later. Or he'll just stand there and you can't kill him because he's Heavenly Graced and he has 2 health bars. And he has an ABBA behind him. I like this Team Plus lineup a lot, actually. Because it has a lot of sustain.
Oh, yes.
So how do they end this, though? It looks like Xolotl will need probably... I want to say they probably are looking for a middle, especially because they're overall last pick. Team Plus, more than likely looking for their middle as well. All right.
They have no control on Xolotl. Like,
yeah.
how do you stun people? Crystal Maiden, Storm, Ember is still in the pool.
Yeah.
Like, these 2 heroes always come to my mind. You can also get Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain has, like, interesting ulti. If you use it during Pangolier's ulti when he's trying to roll, it cancels his roll and it puts it on cooldown.
Yeah. Nice.
10 seconds.
What happens if he's already rolling?
That's a good question.
Does it? It does hit for sure, but I don't know like how the pushback works. If it does,
It should not push him back.
Okay. Well, I would love to see. Please pick Queen of Pain. They actually ban out the Grim Stroke. Oh, first the Pango. I guess obviously you could put Tiny middle. I'm pretty sure this Tiny's support though.
Yeah.
I've seen them play it. I could just be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure Sonic spams Tiny. He played in every open qualifier I've seen. Obviously it depends what else they pick, but that's the nice thing about having a hero like Tiny. He could be support, even though Xolotl has the overall last pick. If Tiny's good versus it, they'll just send it middle.
Ever since you mentioned the Invoker, I like the Invoker pick.
Radiant team pick.
Plus.
For plus. I mean, with Shadow Demon, it always feels good. With Tiny Stun Toss combo, he'll be held in place as well.
EMP's nice tool to have against their team.
It is. They need team fight, but neither Xolotl has better team fight control just with the Pango. Like on Team Plus, they really don't have much control either. There's just not many stuns in this game actually at all. It's kind of strange. After last game where we had a shitload of stuns on both
All right,
teams.
they have a Bat and Omni. Let's just not pick stuns so they can dispel it.
Gotcha, guys. Puck. Oh, that's an off lane. Jenkins
Maybe
always
it's still
plays
up in their
Puck.
lair.
Could be mid Puck, Tiny 4, a Bat and 3, Morphling 1, Shadow Demon 5.
If my NA knowledge is correct, this will be a Jenkins Puck.
Offlane Puck.
No, I'm just kidding. They can't. Because then Morphling would have to go middle, and if you're not comfortable... No, it has to be a middle Puck. We'll see. Oh, that's a good TA game.
Classic Teth pick TA.
That's a real good TA pick. The only other person I've seen play it right now is Chris Luck played it a little bit in the major qualifier for SA.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he owned, obviously. I mean, that Beast Coast team just ran over everybody in that major qualifier. They look a step above everyone else in SA. And it is the middle Puck, Sammy boy, and it is the Sonic Tiny, I figured.
All right, take it away, guys.
Yes, sir. All right, so I'm looking at this. Dakota,
Yep.
It's a 10-pick TA. Are you as confident as Xolotl is in their draft? Because when you pick a 10-pick TA, it means, yo, this is a great TA game. Do you feel it is?
Yeah, I think so. I think they got the we weren't mentioning too much about the disables and the stun and lockdown, but they have the sustain, they have the willpower in the fight. And they're a team that likes long-winded fights. I mean,
Yeah.
look at how much they're going to be able to do. Continuous rocket barrages, freezing fields, call downs, Guardian Angels is back up, and now your TA who's going to be able to just slide through the whole team. I like Xolotl a lot.
So do I. I think they're also, I would say, I think they are a little bit better of a team than Plus. I would say Plus is probably, they are the weakest one, and that's not saying, because they did make it to this, right? They beat out other teams to make it to the minor
Of course.
qualifier, but these other 3 teams, they've all been together for a month or 2 more, but Team Plus, they came together, and let's see what happens. I like that Sammy Boy as well is playing on more of a swaggy hero, because he was playing some more like carry-centric, and now he's playing, I'm just going to outplay you with puck. I can't carry the game, but I can just swag.
I welcome the swag.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind seeing it.
All right, who's the big boy on Dark? Oh, the Ray kill. 46-35 Pango, not bad on a position 4. That's a 6 set, too.
I love these little intros. They're definitely better than the old ones,
Dude,
for
they're
sure.
so. I really like them. Like I hate like that little shit. That is, it's always hype to me.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Prepare
All right,
for
is my
battle.
camera on? We are good and
Hell
ready.
yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final best of 3 for today's NA crew, as we have Team Plus taking on Xolotl in the lower bracket winner of this series to move on into the next round, where they will face off against
Demon Slayers.
the Young Gunners, the Anime Lords.
Yep.
The guys who can
Beat
really
Quincy Crew.
swing, man.
Yeah.
They can swing. So probably going to be the favorites
In the lower bracket.
in the
finals,
lower
for
bracket
sure.
match.
They
So
should be.
probably watching this
Whoa.
match closely. Toss back coming out from the Tiny right there. Yano looking across the river and go for the other bounty. He's caught up, though. Lots of damage coming his way. The puck looking to go for the finish. Sammy Boy trying to get the first blood. Can he secure it? Needs one more right click. It's going to be Godz who picks it up. Sammy Boy heads up the other direction. We see Hector on the left-hand side being pushed back from Yamsun.
Dude, we didn't see many rune fights. We are seeing just an absolute blood. There will be blood. Never seen the movie.
I heard it's
good. People,
okay.
right? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it?
Is it a horror movie
is that
or
the
is it
Rob,
action?
Is that
No.
the Rob Zombie movie?
No,
No, that's House of a
that's
Thousand Corpses.
Daniel Day-Lewis movie.
Uh-oh, more fights going. Sammy Boy's
Damn!
in trouble. Sammy Boy's dead.
Oh, one more for Hector, and they got him. Can they get Sammy Boy 2? One more should do it. Esk should have no problem.
He might need
with
2
the
hits now.
right
He
click.
does? He's alive.
Yep.
That's
little
really
bit of
big.
space. He's fine. Wow. And we're not done yet. Look at Ray Kill over here.
Still swinging. God, Shadow Demon at level 1 feels so nice. Stag it. He's going down, though. Right click after right click. Will survive.
Dang.
Dude, this middle lane, the problem is, so Sammy Boy, I will tell you, I'm not even assuming, he is mad that Godz kind of stole the kill. The Shadow Demon definitely, he popped it because he didn't think the puck would get another right click off, and then he did, so he's mad, but he shouldn't be. Sonical Suicide. And it kind of hurt. He had to already use his salve and one of his tangos middle. Ray kill gets the kill on God. I think that was a suicide too, right? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, guys, those were suicides. I didn't miss anything.
You actually didn't. Don't worry. They
Relax.
both were legitimate suicides.
Relax.
Be cool, chat. Like, cool. Goodness.
Chat, be cool.
Like, just be cool.
Guys, put the shades on and cat cool it right now.
Oops, Sonic. He's gonna. I love it. He tosses the Crystal Maiden back so that it doesn't get the pull top lane. Just being annoying. Boots first. You just swing on that Maiden.
We started our day today, remember, with the Quincy Crew versus Team Plus matchup. Sonic and that Magnus game.
Boss. Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping to see some more big plays out of him. Right there, Lacoste?
Yes, sir. Grant, tell me the lore about Shadow Demon and what kind of language he's speaking.
Indeed. So if you don't know Shadow Demon, he is one of the most demonic. I mean, he has demon in the name, Lacoste. No offense. But top lane, looking for a kill. Sorry, I'll get back to it. If Hector dies, I'll tell you the official lore. If he doesn't, you don't get it. Well, Hector's alive, so the fake lore. Now, the real lore, Shadow Demon, actually is from the demonic realm, which is a sister realm to the Nothal realm. Now, by being the sister realm, it does mean they share similar qualities, but the demons from the Shadow realm are much more evil than the Nothal realm, which is 50-50 good and evil. And that's the demon lore.
Exactly.
And Shadow Demon is actually, if you didn't know, he was born... he was born prematurely. He came out, and now he takes revenge on whoever he sees because he doesn't have eyes and anyone could be his parents.
He lives in the shadow of no one?
Yes.
Okay.
While hating everyone.
And
It's a tough
shadows.
life. We've all been there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy lore if you guys didn't know. This Omni Knight's having a pretty nice time down bottom versus Morphling, which is surprising. Usually when you put Morph in a lane, hey, I have 100 base damage at level 1. I can outlast hit, but Yano's having a good time.
Godzi got the boots early, of course. Shadow Demon. Maybe that little first blood money going to work.
And this is, if you didn't know on this middle lane, Puck is better. Puck beats TA in lane now. Now the fact that your refraction doesn't give you damage on denies, the Puck's base damage is how much more? I guess it's about even. I lied.
Just denies the Invis rune. Doesn't even go for it.
Don't want it. No reason to. Saves him, what, 3 seconds, which is a creep.
I guess that is time efficiency to the max, and that is where we are today with Dota.
Love efficiency. Oh, just jumping around.
What would you say is today's ultra mid lane hero? Like every mid laner needs to
Kanka.
have the best this.
Kanka, Ember.
Yeah, I would go with I would say even not even Ember, just Kanka. I agree with that.
Conquer Ember. Okay, so that's for today's meta. Now, like, if someone just to say they were the best mid player in Dota ever, like, what would be the pinnacle mid lane hero to showcase what they're made of?
Shadow Fiend or Quap.
Okay.
Or Puck. Honestly, I think those 3 heroes are like just
Gentlemen, these are the
quintessential.
answers I wanted to hear.
Yeah, we're not being undecisive. We're hitting you with them straight facts.
These are
no
straight
printer.
facts.
And I'm back. I'm fully back. I ate my Chick-fil-A. The
So
chicken was
you're going
good.
to have to bring some of the best
No
casting we've ever
antibiotics.
heard in our life.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Give us one real smart thing about how this game's gonna go.
So Pangolier will get
Hold that thought, top lane.
Can they get it? It doesn't look like it.
Turn around, flag. All right, Lacoste, go ahead.
So Pangolier would get Javelin. That's a lot of burst damage. Once he gets to level 6, we'll make a rotation to the bottom lane. They will grab a tower and a couple of kills. TA will get the Desolator, some Ancient Stacks, transition that into Roche Pit, and then snowball from there.
So you're taking,
Or
okay.
you can tell the story how Team Plus wins.
How Team Plus wins is they can't really push towers quite as good, but Sammy Boy, the control on this Puck ulti, he's just going to go around with his team, 4v5 fighting, holding it together as this Yamsun Morphling gets more and more out of control, and then Solo wins the game after he changes to Omni Knight and continuously Heavenly Graces himself and never dies.
Radiant are scanning.
Well, it's one of those 2 options for sure.
All right, pick your adventure, chat.
Oh, the coil on middle.
Debut the coil gonna be
Nice.
happening in the mid lane.
I love how he breaks it before the refraction ends, so he tanks the damage. He's still dead, but
Yep.
or
Mango
is
tries to
he?
step in, but I think we have too many Team Plus members here. But more reinforcements are coming now. Can they get any redemption?
They want the Pug. They're not going to get him.
Nah, he leaps
Oh,
all
they
the way
might.
back
He didn't
down.
make it to the top of the hill. Hector.
Hector doesn't want to pursue it. I mean,
He
he'll
doesn't
hit
have
him
a-
with a Nova, but doesn't feel like. I guess he just figured it wasn't going to happen.
Well, he didn't have a point in W either. If he was 1-1-1, that's a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, but you got the Arcana Grant. You got to level of that early on.
Oh, Pango. He goes back, tries to get a kill on Puck. Puck uses Magic Wand plus Fairy Fire. This might backfire.
Oh, he got the
Back
counter
Fairy
ward.
Fire.
Relax over there.
This guy's clever.
All right, give me a moment to rip you a new one now.
Hotkey, sorry.
Hotkey, yep, Godz. He did get the counter ward, though, before the sentry went down, so that's nice. He did die. Quick G there. And let's go.
GG.
Sammy Boy will pick up Raging Rune.
Nice.
Sonic will give him Bottle.
Yep, thanks. Give me my bottle charges.
Well, top lane, possible trouble for Jenkins here. Still level 5.
One shield left.
Got 1 shield left. Mango, Nova, pops that shield. That'll be the end of it.
That was one of those little things where he waited. He didn't pop his shield because he needed to make more space between him, and then he waited till the Crystal Node to slow him to just purge off the only slow they have. Just the little things. Well played, Jenkins.
Smoke to get 2 very deep wards down here. Godz.
I like it, the aggressive. Because
look
that's
at
where the
this.
TA wants to play. I really like this play by the Shadow
Yeah,
Demon.
they really want to make sure wherever the TA decides to go, finding those side camps and bits of farm or even transitioning over for a gank, they'll be ready for it. Jenkins top
Jenkins
lane.
almost level 6.
Jenkins top lane. looks to be surrounded by a couple of Xolotl members here.
Jenkins about to die.
Jenkins is
Yano.
dead. Meanwhile, bottom lane,
They get the vision from the
Yano.
poison.
Yano over here, he's dead too.
So both offlaners go down. Pretty even trade. The only thing different is Ifrit was, or pardon me, Esk was middle the whole time, just pushing in, getting farm and hitting the tower a little. So yeah, Xolotl comes out. I would say 55-45 ahead there. Numbers.
Straight up facts, per se.
Per se.
Dire's bottom tower is
All
under
right, Jenkins
attack.
has returned to the top lane here to find the farm the side camp, but again, could find himself surrounded if not careful, but he seems to head out the correct direction.
There's no way to kill this Puck. Like he needs to overextend, otherwise he's not dying.
It's pretty much a misplay into a frostbite is how he dies. Looks like they might push top lane, honestly. They might shove Jenkins in. He's paying out the tower, but he has the gang coming. Sonic on this Tiny. Godz's coming as well. They have vision because he walked over the trap, though. And because they have a ward.
Yeah, they have deep vision for Xolotl as well, or at least one nice deep ward here in the top lane. We'll see any sort of transition plays, and time will be wasted. We'll see if they turn that into maybe a tier 1 push at that top lane. Here goes Esk. Oh, I thought he already did a stack. He's going to do some classic jungling here. So far, those wards not being too useful at the moment.
Didn't talk too much about Morphling. He is having an okay game, nothing spectacular, but once again, no
Dire's
Control.
top tower is under attack.
And
He was gonna build Spirit Vessel. Like Pango could after Javelin, but it's gonna take a lot of time.
I mean, Craig, SPG got on the Crystal Main, right? Maybe that. Whoa, they YM some. You're not finding him, though. Oh, you're middle. Yeah, there. Top. There's a fight bottom, too. Omni Knight will go down. I got you. Or will he? Dun, dun, dun. Makes it out. Or Mrs. Samuel, boy. You got to hit those. That's actually really big that he didn't. Because now he doesn't have vision to hit the level 3 adaptive strike. He's just going to live. That's a big miss on the orb.
Sammy.
Yep, just let it go.
That's real. That's bad. Yeah, he
There's
I
the
mean,
kill.
I would tip him. That's just a straight
He's
up
like,
misplay.
hey, sorry you didn't get me this time, kid. Flicks a nickel at him.
Even if they get the Spirit Vessel on decent timing, Abaddon dispels it. Same goes for the other team.
Yeah.
Omni
And,
Knight.
I mean, Morphling can dispel it himself with Omni Knight too, so I guess there's probably no reason to get a Spirit Vessel on Dire or Radiant, it feels like.
Battle for 10-minute runes. Jenkins and Sammy Boy.
Sonic probably gonna die for this.
Yeah, but it's money.
Whoa, easy Jenkins. He might get right. He might die.
I was
Whoa.
gonna say, he could have walked him back, but maybe nervous about possible help
Dire's
behind
middle
him.
tower
But I
is
mean, they
under
had the
attack.
ward up the hill.
I guess so, yeah.
Bottom lane, Dakota.
I'm
Don't
on the
miss it out.
way. I'm on the way.
This Omni's never dying. Or is he?
Sammy Boys, I'm not going to let you get away this time.
I'd say.
But I will, actually.
Damn.
Psych.
Yano. Oh, look at he's mad.
You gotta throw a
He's
tip at me, you son of a
mad.
bitch! You wanna throw a tip at me?
Dude, he actually reacted to that tip.
He's
like, he
mauled
was leaving the
right
middle,
now.
and he got tipped, and he went
he's
back.
gonna try to kill
Look
him.
at him.
Dude, oh my god.
Sammy.
Sammy. Dude, I want him to get it now. Can he?
Oh, he's
straight
not
into
paying
it.
attention!
He needs 2 hits, not just one. There's one, and
Oh,
he'll get it.
tip him again.
It's on cooldown, I think he will. Oh my goodness, the roll. He's gonna stun him once more, I think. Oh, can't get him. This is quite the shit show happening bottom. I don't know what's happening bottom right now. But top, there's pings. Nothing's happening though. They want to
That's
dive.
what we call tilt.
Yeah, that looked very.
Dang.
Dude, I loved
Sorry.
it. The tip, and then he just walks back in. He's like, "Nah,
Like, no, you did.
that's a
Take back your money.
yeah, I ain't getting punked."
Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Dude, Yano's having a great game bottom. Like this Omni, like I said, Morphlings usually just dominate 1v1 lanes, but somehow this Omni is actually out CSing him. Just runs at him, heals when he's low HP.
Here we go. They're going to converge top up behind the tower. It's a 3-on-2. Toss
Nice
back.
toss.
Hector is going to get ran on over. They look to go for Ifrit next, but he's already got some distance between him and Godz. Godz,
Nice
though,
tree chop.
eats the tree to get the disruption. The follow-up stun's there.
The shrine's there. They have to block
They
it.
have to burst them, and they get it. Successful grab, beautifully done from Godz. Beautiful gank rotation for Team Plus.
Dude, he quelling bladed. I didn't even see he had a quelling blade. He quelling bladed the tree to give himself vision to get it. That was really smooth.
A lot of weird stuff happening in this game.
I'm loving this game.
I was
This game's
watching
great,
Templar
yeah.
Assassin being chased by Morphling, and Puck still didn't get the kill. He tries to TP in front of the Morphling, who just stuns him with Adaptive Strike.
Yeah.
Sammy boy.
Sammy boy, this is quite the game. Godz, he's like the shadow. He's like, dog, I am playing out of my mind. Everyone else, please. They're going to rotate on bottom. Jenkins is killable. He'll have his ulti up by the time they gank him, but
Yeah.
if no one TPs, he'll still just die.
Pops the wands.
And there will be TPs, a lot of them. Sonic, he's level 7, damn. I don't know that's how high he was.
Yeah, for support Omni, he's quite up there. Sammy boy here now. Finally looking to take him down, and it gets successful.
Godz.
Disruption there. Coil. Ifrit tries to pursue,
Nice
but
toss. Breaks the coil.
yep, they get that toss, coil, snap, freezing field, turnaround from Hector will help them in getting the takedown of Sonic.
Godzi's playing like a beast. If the Pango got that ulti, they would have been controlled, but he hits him with the disruption right before it hits. There is Esk trying to push in this top tower. It feels really bad when you're a TA and you can't even kill the middle tower when the enemy leaves, so he's forced to go somewhere else. Tower is very low middle, though.
He's 1,000 gold away from Deso, and it's going to become a lot easier. Mid tower is deniable.
Yeah.
What does he say? Translate that one, Grant.
Ish Voachenesh. He says to the Nothal realm. Because that's where you go to die. Obviously, he wants to live, so, you know.
Yeah, Nothal stuff.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't understand.
More
the
like
cost.
nasal stuff.
Yeah,
You
he
wouldn't
does have
understand.
he does have a backed up nose. It's because of the mask. He's like
Yeah, I
Bane.
hate people with the nasal noises
Yeah.
voices.
Someone should just try
Like you and
playing
me.
it.
Dude, I have a real nasally voice. I'm pure nasal.
Invisibility.
Vlad's for the ABBA. He's getting close to it. He has the Morbid Mass, just needs the recipe. 3 clarities on Jenkins. He's ready to clarity up. Not popping one yet, even though he's half.
Tower is under attack.
I'm actually mad at Jenkins right now. Sorry. He's like, he has 3 clarities. He's the low man. I'm at.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me get that
And he-
clarity on my backpack here.
Why? You could go to the side shop and get it immediately. You don't have to wait. Deep breath.
Efficiency.
He's not popping it. There you go.
There it is. All right, switches it back, and we're good. And yeah, right now I know it's a 1K lead for Plus, but as Lacoste said, this Templar once gets death, so you're just gonna start going. You're gonna 5-man behind. Obviously, Shadow Demon Purge pretty damn good versus TA, so you gotta watch out for that. The game's slowed down. No one, once again, we don't have that besides the Templar Assassin. No one else really hits towers besides Morphling when he feels safe to do so.
Yeah, but he'd rather just chill out for
Hit
now.
creeps.
Hit creeps, get that Manta, and let his team kind of handle all the other stuff.
It's time to start playing aggressively.
For who?
TA with Deso. Pango has that ulti plus Javelin. They need to try to find a fight.
Oh, but they're the ones kind of getting approached here. Toss back with the Purge.
Roll through, hit
On to
both.
Ifrit, but yeah, Rakiel bowl it on through. Looking for that corner pocket, lands a strike, and it's a takedown of Shadow Demon. Coil defensively to ward off the pursuit here coming out from Xolotl.
I mean, they'll take that on Radiant. It's Yam's son. He gets to Bounty Rune's top, and he's just farming.
Jump in, Sammy.
Both teams really limited on catch. Team Plus has a bit more with Tiny, and he's getting closer to Blink Dagger plus a Puck Coil. On the other side, they need to hit Rolling Thunder, otherwise they're not. They can't chase. That's the problem with their lineup.
Pushes from the other 2 lanes, though. We have TA hard on mid lane, who's now taking the business top because that's where Morphling had been farming on his own. And we're going to see the movement of Xolotl as they try to step out. Sonic gets the throwback onto Omni Knight, puts him right to Jenkins.
The right click to silence again. They got it on Omni.
Is going to get the silence due to the right click. Freezing field flies out. Hector now going to be the new focus. He gets the heal. The miscoil's good. Jenkins has the shield. Now his ult going to get triggered.
They don't have.
No one dying. No one damaged.
Yeah, Pink. The TA's farming elsewhere. The Morph's farming elsewhere. This 4v4, no one has
Look at
damage.
this.
Sonic will finally die.
Yeah.
Don't run in. Yeah, easy, Godzy.
Radiant structures.
And that's Yano's last tip. 2 for Sammy, 1 for Sonic. He's out of tips now.
You're actually counting tips?
Yeah.
He would
You only
feel
get
good.
3 a game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember because it was a double tip on Sammy, and he was not happy.
Yeah, those tips were well spent.
Oh, middle. Raykill might die. Solo to Yamsun. Oh, yeah. That's just a
That's
fuck
a
up.
tip.
That's a super fuck up. Pardon my language.
And he tipped him. Oh, I love it.
That-
I love Dota.
That's just, that's bad. Like, you should not do that as a, ugh, that hurts.
Yeah, that's one of these.
Dude, because he was farming so well. Like, the last 5 minutes, he free farmed top, he free farmed middle a little, and now instead you're going to have a TA with Blink Deso running at you after that bad death. That's not good if you're Radiant.
Radiant afraid they're doing Roche at this point. They know Deso is up. All they need is one fight, like one pickoff, maybe force Puck to use his ulti, and then they can go into Roche pit. Sustain from Omni Knight, who has full pipe GPM talent going. They're good to go.
And they're going to the bottom lane.
Godz.
Whoa.
The miss uphill. That would have been a solo kill on SD, but the TA misses the last attack. Ooh.
Oh, so he can speak English as well. English is the second language for Mr. Shadow Demon.
I didn't bring it up, but yeah, as a secondary language, he speaks English. Still not the best, but he is pretty damn good
Kind
at
of
it.
reminds me of me, and
Yeah.
his first language sounds a little bit like Croatian, to be honest.
Uh-oh, this Abba, gonna pop the ulti, yep. But now, yeah, not gonna hit him at all, so he's super low. Raykill wants to kill. He's going for it. It's over there. Get him, Chase. Oh, I thought he was going to run him down.
Doesn't want to go too far, but to pick up the piece is going to be Esk, and boom, blast down Sonic. Successful on that one. Easy follow-up for this Tier 1. It looks like
Sammy
Xolotl are in full control at this point.
Samuel
Gets the blink over to the trees, and he should be good. Unless they pop a trap in there. Doesn't look like they will. And it looks like Lacoste, we both explained how each team could win the game. Dyer's doing exactly what you said. Blink plus Deso. Let's group up. Win a team fight. Take an easy Tier 1.
Spreading through this bottom lane, get some wards down. It is going to be under the eye of Team
Dyer's middle
Plus.
tower is under attack.
So eventually could be counter-warded. But before they even try to move in, they got to be careful. God,
they can't catch him. This looks so funny because
No one has catch.
Team Plus can just run away from Xolotl if Rolling Thunder is on cooldown. And
Oh.
you can see Sammy Boy just creep skipping, stopping the push, has BOTs, plus a Blink Dagger. It's such a free puck game to start with. Use 2 spells, clear the whole creep wave, nothing they can do about it.
I know how you get the catch. Omni Knight has to get that level 4 degen and blink. Heavenly Grace, blink in, boom. You've
Slowed
now
him down.
slowed them all
Orb of
down.
Venom.
It's over.
Okay,
fight bottom.
possible trouble. The Rolling Thunder back up again. Self-destruction for Godz,
Jesus.
but my God, they gave him everything they had.
They were not, they're like, nah, you're not fighting into us. We're going to cast everything. This is honestly not bad for the Morphling, though. I know he had that bad death, but he just free farmed middle all the way to Tier 2, has farmed the jungle twice.
Yeah, I don't know if
It's a good morph game, it is.
Xolotl can really push through this bottom lane, so really all they did was just come together as 5 to take down a Shadow Demon. Not too imposing, not too scary, and there's still plenty of map for Team Plus to work with. So yeah, overall, pretty good win. Manta done. Obviously, Ethblade going to be next for Young Morph.
And that's when, see you later, Hector. Hector's really, and Pango, because Pango has no defensive items. The Morphling can one-shot him, too. He is getting the Spear Vessel, though, so once he gets the extra health, he'll be a little bit better. And yeah,
How's our boy Jenkins doing?
He's farming now. He's got the Vlads. He's got 1,000 gold, a medallion. He's living his life. Ifrit going for the. Does he have the eggs? He does. All right. So Gyro's farm will go a lot quicker. He actually does damage in team fights. Can push towers with the TA. I feel Xolotl needs to start. They got to do stuff. Honestly, they need to push some towers. When a Tier 1's still standing against a TA, even Tier 2s, I feel, should be down at this point.
Yeah, I don't think you want to let this game keep going and try to dance with the Morphling
I don't think so
in the
either.
late game. While you have this momentum of the Blink Deso TA, just keep going. And it looks like they have smoke. They are going to head up to the top lane right now. Godz could be the one to spot him. Turns around with the purge. Jump in from Sonic. Good stun toss combo, but Xolotl already on the scene, and they quickly evaporate.
Let's go, Pango.
The Shadow Demon and the Tiny. They could go for Yemsa next. He goes
They have no
for
stuns. That's it.
They have none.
Wave TP, and he's easily gone.
Every single time Rolling Thunder is up, they should try to seek a fight. But the problem is lanes are not always in a good position because of BOTs and Buck, because of Morph can easily push it out.
And Jenkins is just staying away from his team, which honestly is not that bad of an idea. I agree. I think Sammy Boy pushes one lane, Jenkins pushes the other. You may lose a tower like they're going to do top, but at least your other lanes are pushing. They want to fight, though.
Yep, jump in, coil, snapped.
And
Nova.
dispelled.
Silence. Not too much damage, though.
Let's see if that's going to be ulti.
It may
No mana.
just settle for Hector. Hector's going to get the ulti off. Does okay damage, but yeah.
They're looking for more, but Sonic, no one's there. There's no rings in there. He's good. I never played the Sonic games. I never owned any of the Sega consoles.
They were pretty fun. I liked Sonic Spinball a lot. That was the pinball game for Sonic on Genesis. I liked.
Was it actually just pinball, or was it like cool?
It was a little bit of both. It was like pinball, but you could also control Sonic in it as the ball. I don't know. how to
What about
explain
Sonic Racing?
Is that a game?
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
I mean, Mario Kart is still a better game.
Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing are just better.
Crash
like,
Team
sorry,
Racing.
Sonic, you're a loser though. Not the Sonic in this game. We're talking about the blue Sonic.
Yeah.
That dude's a loser. Wait, did the movie come out, or is it still just getting in garbage? or
I think
whatever?
it's still getting remade.
Okay. God, that looks awful.
The dude like chili dogs.
Well, see you later, Godz. Jenkins does push tower. He's going to be close to the Solar Crest. Oh, he has the Solar Crest if he wants. That's pretty damn nice.
Just got the 8 armor talent, so he's a tank.
It's flying out right now. Jenkins is actually like the second strongest hero in this game with just these items right now besides that TA, it feels like.
I'm waiting for Medieval remake. Should
What's
come
that?
out. The
Medieval?
Skelly guy.
Yeah.
Didn't you play that game?
Yeah, that's an old game. I didn't play it, but I know what you're talking about.
Should
I
have-
know the reference.
Should come out, I think, this year. If someone's listening, Christmas is coming.
Now, people want to see a like Earthworm Jim remake, probably.
I don't know what that is.
Earthworm Jim? You
He's
don't
an
know that?
earthworm named Jim, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, it was reasonably popular. Dude, they need to make it. No, the new Worms game actually sucked. But
And I think they did a Battletoads remake, and it wasn't anything too crazy either.
this Roche, this is big. The TA needs it. If the Team Plus wins this fight and takes Roche, I actually think it's game over. You cannot let this happen if you're Dire. This is like your big moment.
They'll
He
go
has
for
roll.
it. He goes in.
Is he morphing
Call
strength?
down's
He is.
there. Dishes it out. Yamsun stuck under the stun. Gets hit with that other rolling.
BKB on Esk now.
Tries to run back the other way. Toss back from Rig Kill to get him
Just
back with his
finish
team.
the Roche. Go
Yeah.
in, finish the Roche. Someone
Hello?
stay out.
It's so important. They get it.
Yeah. If you can steal Aegis from Templar Assassin, like, she's in a really bad spot because this hero wants the snowball, even though Templar Assassin technically is a late game hero now because of her
25
talents,
talent,
Meld
yeah.
Dispels, and Meld Hit Bash. So you can scale, also you can buy Aghanim Scepter, which is kind of a meme but still works.
Have you seen anyone actually buy it?
Yeah.
I actually haven't yet. I would be curious. It's just the Naruto 2-second TP from traps, right?
Yeah.
What?
The TA Aghanims, you can teleport
Oh,
between your
yeah.
traps on like a 2-second cooldown. It's pretty
Ooh.
shitty, but it is good
It's
in the
good.
Omega late game, yeah.
Yeah. To position yourself to stop the pushes. I mean, you can just clear all the lanes and come back.
Yeah, late game, and that's probably when you would realistically get it off of a Roche or something.
Would you...
No.
I feel they should...
Like late.
Late,
when everyone
late.
else
You're
is-
the only
everyone
one.
else
I
is
got
getting
it. I answered his question. No, I know it's going to be
Oh.
something stupid.
Oh, okay.
Well, no,
sorry.
I was saying, should they just lower it to a 1-second cast time? That doesn't seem that OP, but like 2-second is a long cast time.
What do you mean?
Isn't the TA to travel between traps, it's a 2-second cast time. It's not instant.
So what?
Isn't that bad? You just get, I don't know, Ember
I mean,
can
it
do it
would
instantly.
be-
I don't know.
It's not level 25 Nature's
Uh-oh,
Prophet.
Godz
Even he has
in the pit.
cast time.
He's just getting bullied in the pit. Oh,
Oh, he almost got hit out, but he didn't.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now, yep, Meld Dispels is up on the TA, so they're pretty happy.
Radiant structures are
Chasing out,
fortified.
looking to go for Sonic here. No, does not want to pursue.
He can dispel Soul Catcher and Shadow Poison. Unfortunately, cannot dispel Demonic
Radiant's
Purge.
middle tower is under attack.
Uh-oh.
And they go
Esk is
for-
running at this Tiny, by the way, bottom.
Radiant are
Or
scattered.
top.
I see it.
Top
Boom,
bottom.
Boom.
Fallen.
One,
Toss
two,
up and down.
3.
He has Blinking 2.
Oh my gosh, don't
He's
do
gonna
this.
make it.
Don't do this. Ah, he's gone.
I like how Esk knows, like, damn, I missed him. Doesn't waste time trying to find him. Top lane's just getting pushed in. That's going to be some damage on the tier 3. That's unhealable, Dakota.
Unhealable.
Almost below 1,700. Look at Samuel. He's doing the same thing he was doing earlier. He has a full Ags now. He's just cutting the creep wave so they can't do anything. Really annoying.
Now Penguin's not gonna have a good time since he picked up the eggs.
Yeah, he is really not going to have a good time. I like what Jenkins is going to. I know it's already 28 minutes in, but I think Radiance in this game, like, we see how these fights are going. It seems like either God Z dies or the Crystal Main dies, and everyone else stays alive. So if everyone's alive, this Radiance burn is going to add up quite a
Yeah,
bit.
I wanted to suggest it before.
But you didn't
Before
want
the
to look
Solar
dumb.
Crest, maybe just get a medallion and then get Radiance, considering how this game was developing.
You listen.
Samuel.
Samuel.
Well, boy, he'll be good. He's just going to cut another wave. Wait, is it going to hit the range
Samwise
creep?
will get that creep wave.
God, how annoying. He's, oh, I love backdoor the tower. Let's see. No.
Give him the
Dire's
tip.
bottom tower has
He's
been
out of
denied.
tips.
He's out of tips. Oh, yeah, I legitimately forgot there was a gyro in this game. He's pretty farmed now.
Full
That
Mjolnir.
boy.
Yeah,
the Mjolnir.
I actually I'm not even flaming him. I
He's
just
the
kind of
chosen
forgot.
one.
We hadn't seen him in a while. He's really farmed, though.
Well, but doesn't he have a BKB? He might get one shot at easily.
Because they got an
He's
Omni.
half-life, but he's got an Omni to help him out. Thank goodness.
Dude, this gyro's super scary now.
Well-
He's dead.
If Morphling was there, he just one-shots him with the Ethereal Blade. Soul Catcher on top of that. And I love the pickup on TA.
Oh, Sammy boy, he's
Hex.
cutting the creep wave again. Sorry, interrupt.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They want to have some kind of a disable because Sammy Boy is just causing a lot of issues.
Dude, look at this. He just stopped the tier 2 push by himself in a
Yep.
2v5 situation.
That
really
is
smart.
So ridiculous.
And I do. Of course, I've joked because I met Sammy Boy in real life, but he is a good player, and he knows to do stuff like this. Like, he just stopped an entire push by himself, even though they're
And
down
they're
to
cutting
5v2.
mid, and
Yeah.
top is still pushing in.
It's good play by Team Plus. They're doing
Morphling
what they
waiting to
should.
see what's
Yamsan
happening.
should kill this creep wave in the mid lane, so they can't push and switch to top lane instantly.
Or is he going to TP back to base?
Nah, he should not.
Okay.
No, he's
They
going
can
top.
stop the TPs with the Blink Coil, then they're not gonna have a team fight, but still can continue to cut the creep waves.
It's so fun. It's like the whole creep cutting thing is a very like new age Dota strategy. You know, Grant, can you imagine if the old Dota 1 games and people start doing this? They'd be like, what?
Cutting creep waves. Godz down though. He was surprised.
Like, how do I end the game? What are they doing?
My God. Well, I guess in old Dota you could just backdoor since there wasn't backdoor protection.
True. I mean, there are a lot of flaws.
Dude, I remember that. People don't realize that was a big deal. If you didn't know backdoor protection, it used to not exist. And if backdooring should be banned in leagues was like a big controversy for like 3 or 4 years. Like, it should be banned. No, it's part of the game. And then when it got changed,
When
of
it-
course,
It was part of the game.
There had to be just rules like, oh,
Yeah.
you had to wait. It wasn't like, you know, they would have to analyze replays to confirm there was a creep in the base when we
Wasn't a
started
backdoor,
attacking
yeah.
the back door.
Yeah, also in Dota 1 you could not use the Fisher to manipulate the creep waves.
Yep, it was
not
banned in
allowed.
every league.
Also you could use only one Necronomicon.
Yep.
2 Yules or a Yules and a
Yeah.
Sheep. There was a lot of
One
rules. It was crazy. Oh, middle lane, Morphling!
Whoa!
Gets saved by old Jank Daddy.
The Rocket is still
Give him
on
the Solar
route, but
Crest.
he is strengthened up real hard, real good. Now he morphs into the
Slap.
gyrocopter.
Doesn't
He's got
do
the
any
flak
damage, though.
special, but yeah, he's hitting pillows out there. BKBTA though.
What?
Oh, just annihilates Godz, but he had been
The
punching
Rocket!
back.
Dom. Stop Jenkins. He's dead now. And this is the problem. Well, Sammy Boy already cut the creep wave, by the way, middle, so.
That's so annoying.
Dude,
It's
they
like,
can't do anything
It's
to
like a
him.
cherry picking strat. Like he sees the fight is about to go bad, and he's like, I'm just gonna go for the wave now. Gets there, goes in, takes it out.
I like it.
And they can't do anything. That is so annoying.
I think they have to get 6 slotted on Morph. That's all they're waiting for, because I'm pretty sure he will be, with Flat Cannon, he'll be the strongest hero in the game, and he should get there in 10 to 20 minutes. Sammy Boy can just do this over and over again until Meld Bash hit. It's the only way they're going to kill him now.
She's
close.
Blink and Sight.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Doesn't need the Meld Bash hit then. Just blink Sheep and probably going to kill him.
All right, they're converging top lane here from
This is a good fight for
Team
Radiant.
Plus.
Templar Assassin was just showing on the
Oh,
bottom lane.
Yana.
TP's on cooldown. Team Plus should take this fight.
They will.
Purge him. With the Heavenly Grace there. Toss up and down. Stun. Not enough firepower. Guardian Angel is going to come out. Yamsa trying to fight through it, trying to work his way from the freezing field. Managed to get the stun off. Still frozen up. Here comes Ifrit dealing out the deeps. Able to crunch through
Rocket.
him. Waveform's out, but the Rocket is able to catch him on up. Catch up to him.
What is Jenkins? Wait, what is Jenkins? Is she just casually farming?
Dude, that was a 4v5 or a 4v4 fight. Dyer just ran him over. Dude, Omni Knight Gyro. That is pretty damn strong. Puck has to buy back. All right, he can't cut creep waves anymore. He has to defend this.
Yep. Here they
Whoa.
are suddenly indoors.
Two
And
creeps
what are you going
made
to
it.
do about it? This could be a one and done deal if Xolotl hit it clean enough. Already the glyph coming out.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
40 seconds unless this Morph buys back.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah, they're losing this Rax. I don't think the Morph can buy back. I think that's way worse. Dire Courier just gets killed by Sammy Boy, which had a Crystallis and something else on it, I think.
has fallen.
I'm not even going to finish the Rex.
They got the melee one, the only one they need.
Samuel Boy still cutting
Radiant's
creep
top
waves.
shrine is under
Doing
attack.
the only job he can, which, to be fair, this is all a Puck can do now. All he does is plant coil, that's his team fight.
It's a lot of farm.
They need that to win a team fight because Morph will
Dire's
most
middle
likely
tower is under attack.
morph into Gyrocopter, use that flag cannon. So they can't really stand. The only thing they need to do is have a Baton sitting behind him using Solar Crest on him and the defensive Aphotic Shield. Might reconsider going for a different cut of items right now. Lotus Orb would be great to remove that Spirit Vessel. Has 6 charges on Pangolier. Also Hex.
You're looking at the Puck items there, Dakota.
Yeah,
Going for the, not Breeze, a Daedalus.
That's fun.
It is. I guess he is going to go the Rapid Fire Talent. Uh-oh. Bye, Godsey.
Yeah, I mean, lowest net worth, not handing too much over to Xolotl.
Oh, that was Gyro's. Oh, my bad. It was the Broadsword. So Gyro actually won't have his Satanic for 2 minutes, which I think they wanted to push the base with, but nice chicken kill by Sammy Boy.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, they have to keep backpedaling to these lanes and trying to keep the pressure forward so they can begin to do some serious base sieging here before it does get to the
Radiant's
late
bottom
game.
shrine has fallen.
That's what Team Plus want.
Well, this Crystal Maiden is only 1,000 gold away from a BKB. The Ogre Axe was on the chicken. They got killed as well, but has the Mithril Hammer in stash. I love me a BKB Crystal Maiden.
They have nothing to stop it.
Yeah, they got nothing.
I mean, you can use Puck ulti, but still, she does not care. It's not going to break.
Finally, they can push and bomb. They're like, we actually have creeps down here. Everyone hurry. It hasn't been cut.
And it doesn't look like it will be cut anytime soon. Sammy Boy hanging through the mid lane for now.
And they got more catch now. The Omni Knight just got enough money to buy a full Hex. Now they have 2 Hexes on their team at 35
boy.
minutes. Yano played a hell of a game already. They are doing Roche. I like this by the Radiant. I don't know if they can do it quick enough. Someone needs to tank it for Yamsa, because him getting bashed, like, just slows it down so much.
Jenkins needs to get in there.
Is under attack.
He is. And the attack speed from Abba. There it is.
Scan connected. They know something is up.
They're going cross country,
It's
but will
too
they make
late.
it in time? It's
No.
far too late. Far too late. Will they still take a
Oh
fight?
my god, Sammy Boy just orbed into him when they were smoked. But he somehow lived. Wow.
To the high ground he goes. The toss chase is there, but it's an immediate snap. So TA is stunned there for the meantime. Sonic
Bye.
should get focused out. Jumping from S because he just blows up Sammy Boy.
Meld bash it.
And then for
doesn't
Jenkins
have it.
next.
Melbash.
Why isn't he skilling and using it? Am I crazy?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
He is.
Yeah,
right?
now he
Yeah.
got it.
What? I mean, the game's over now. I think Sammy Boy dying there, that was a dieback, right? Yeah, it was just a dieback. They don't have their pug. This is going to be Megas, if not the game.
Once you go back to Colorado, Grant, you need to have a chat with Samuel.
All right. We actually, if you didn't know, they actually played. They played from Midas mode because Jenkins was there commentating. So him and Sammy Boy played from the LAN center. It was kind of fun watching them.
Last lane of racks here for game number 1. Xolotl standing strong.
I mean, this gyro's unkillable now too.
Jump in, Sonic. Toss up and down. This is the Morph's time, but that's his first life. Tried to do his best with the flat cannon, but look at Xolotl just go to work here. The gyro cleaning up. Freezing field. The TA blasting down Godz.
They just can't do much. Here comes Raykill. Go to the fountain, Raykill! Oh my god, he almost got Yamson. Damn, that was close. That would have been swaggy. May even kill him. Nope. Oh, yep,
Yo.
They got him. Meld bash it on Tiny. God, that talent's so good. I won't say it's one of the best. It might be though, but yeah. It is weird, like that one talent change made her a late game, right? Like for a while she was considered just bad, and now that
were
one
always
talent.
on the clock.
Yeah.
Plus adding the...
Give him the rampage! They actually did, yes!
All right, good stuff. Xolotl, game number 1 belongs to you.
And a very odd game, right? Because like no one died in the first like 20-ish minutes. It was like these 4-on-4 fights. One team had an Abo, one team had an Omni. There was a Morphling farming and a TA farming, and TA just comes online faster, farms faster, and can push towers faster. So the faster-paced lineup did end up winning, which is normally the case in games like these.
The problem is... What are you doing?
Nothing. I just hit the finger guns.
The problem is none of these teams had any kind of like real disable, but I think Xolotl understood better how to play considering the lineup that they had. So Pangolier with the Rolling Thunder every single time it was up, he was in the back lines trying to grab a kill, and Sammy Boy, he just creep skipped the whole game, but the rest of the team was not there. I think Jenkins could have been involved in more. Yeah, he's only involved in 6 kills. Should have been sitting more behind the Morphling instead of farming the items.
Yeah, I agree. I think Sammy Boy had the right idea. It just felt like their draft, they were so all in on this Morphling getting a lot of farms. So Sammy Boy's doing the right thing, but when the Dire, all it takes is one mistake from Sammy Boy, right? If he just dies once, his whole strategy's over, and he did a really good job of not dying. But all it takes is one. He died. One wave pushes in. They're in your base. So they had to play flawlessly. They did not, and it hurt him.
Definitely commend him for his effort.
Yep.
He definitely puts way more thought into creep cutting and how that whole equilibrium works than many other players do. And I want to see more of that. Hopefully next game we get to. That was just game number 1.
Oh.
Let's cut to a break. When we come back, game number 2 of Team Xolotl versus Team Plus for the DPC NA Minor Qualifier.